Assalamu alaikum. This is Abdul Shamim Gabol, student of BS Accounting in third year, and I'm student of Sakkara University. As I'm going to deliver a presentation today on success of businesses due to COVID-19. Well, as every other person is just blaming COVID-19 for the chaos it has brought. Well, in COVID-19, people has lost their family members. The death ratio has increased in every other country. Well, coronavirus has not only killed the people but has also lessened the economy of countries, and you may say affected the businesses negatively but also positively to some businesses. Well, further, uh, where there are some organizations that are, you may say, happy for the COVID-19, or their employees are happy for the COVID-19 because they have been positively affected from COVID-19. Those organizations or those employees, they are working in organizations are, let me give you some examples. Those organizations are that you may say that help us to keep the distancing from the people, or the retailers that allow you to eat and drink at your home, or you can see the healthcare centers. So these demand of these, you may say, particular businesses has just increased. So let us discuss, you may say, some examples of these. Let us discuss first of all cleaning services. Is COVID-19 spread fears spread fears in country increased? The level of COVID-19 just increased in country, so that professional cleaning services that sanitize, you know, that sanitize particular offices, restaurants, and homes, and the homes as and their demands had increased. The cleaning companies such as, you may say, Columbus, the Ohio-based company, right? The Ohio-based company, that they told that Ohio-based company told that for commercial buildings, the demand increased. For healthcare centers like hospitals, the demand increased. Then there is, you may say, the viewpoint of Mr. Killister Hage, that is the co-owner of cleaning services, the corporate cleaning services. He told that we have never experienced in our lives, in our businesses, such a huge change, such a huge sales, such a huge, you may say, services that we people have given, the profits increase, everything that we have earned from currently, we have never seen in our lives. Their first time experience. And further, we can say is delivery sources. Well, the delivery sources, you may say, many consumers, you may uh, are really afraid to leave their homes because they do not want to be affected by coronavirus, or they are being by their state government to shelter themselves in their homes, so that there are there are delivery, you may say, delivery services. They have just stepped out to make sure that the services are being delivered to the customers at home. Well, their services, you may say, their sales has just increased like 300%, 400%. They have just enjoyed the profits very well, and they are really happy with their profits. Well, let me quote an example of, you may say, Mr. You may say, there is a Mr. Sedline, Mr. Medline Sedline. You may say that who's the director. Mr. Medline Sedline is the director of, you may say, yeah, he is the director of Grub Growth Club, right? So he told to WAFF 49 News that that company had just hired about 30 new employees, the 30 new employees for the customers, and it has also opened some new restaurants. How do you understand the new restaurants it has opened? Because they could not, they were unable to fulfill the needs, so that they had to open, and they had needed to employ the new ones, like, so the employment increased in those particular sector, particular businesses, right? Then also at the end we can conclude that overall we can say that COVID-19 has brought unemployment for some people, sadness for some people, and for others it is brought employment, and what more, and simply the happiness. So let us end this all about with the happiness. We can say that the other thing that positively impacted, I can just say, is as we all were away from our families, we were working, we were busy, we were out of country or whatsoever. This COVID-19 has positively affected. We again came to our relationships. We came to know our father, brother, mother, and each and other, and we had some gossips, discussion, and so that let us end up with happy ending. Happy Corona, happy ending. Thank you very much.